Okay, so I came up with a new theory for the whole Holy Trinity thing. Now, I just talked with an old person on this one, and believe it or not, they actually partially agree that, my theory could be plausible. That's a major accomplishment in itself. Okay, here's my theory, right? If in the beginning, God was the only thing that existed, right? Meaning there was no loose matter, energy, life. It was just God. That was all. Everything that existed was God. Okay? So God decided to, create the heavens, the earth, and, all things that he created. A builder, the first thing a builder does when they want to create something, build something, design something, draw something, first thing they do is gather building materials and tools, right? The first thing God created, I believe, is angels, which are his tools. When God needs something done, he usually sends an angel. So if God sent an angel, that means God was working on something. God wanted something fixed. Now, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit basically means that, okay, got interrupted there. But let's just say, God is all that exists. That means that all matter that God uses to create things has to come from God himself, meaning a part of himself. In the Bible it says God is life, which means that all life that's created is a part of God, because God is life. Right? Energy is nothing but matter convergence. We prove that all the time. When you convert matter from one form to another, create chemical reactions, energy is released. We know how to create energy from matter, but we don't know how to create matter from energy. Which is, I believe, what God used to create all of everything that exists. He took energy, which was himself, turned it into matter, which is everything else. God is life because, God was all that there was, and God was alive. Right? This is just my thoughts. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a scholar. I'm just an engineer. I'm making an assumption here, okay? Now, how I think this happened was everything that's created is created from God. It's created by God, but it's also created from God because God was all that existed. God was everything. Matter, energy, life, right? Now the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? What if the Holy Spirit itself is energy, which is souls? Basically saying that the Holy Spirit is your soul. All the souls on earth are made from the Holy Spirit, which is a part of God. Your soul is a small piece of God. The Son is our physical bodies. We are created in the likeness of God. Correct? When you create your child takes on some kind of likeness of you. Whether it be your personality, physical traits, attitudes, something about that child has a likeness to you. That's our physical form. So that's the soul, that's the body, right? The Father is the building material used to make all of it, is used to make you. When a child is made, it's made from father and mother. It's made from building materials that come from us. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. All three of these things come together to create everything that exists. I know it's a wild idea. But have you ever wondered why they say you cannot look upon the face of God? Look at how vast the cosmos are. If everything is created from God, of course you can't look upon the face of God, because you're looking at everything at once. Sorry, but our brains are quite powerful, but not that powerful to be looking at everything that exists at once. Angels are tools. God uses them to come and fine-tune his creations. If that means wiping your monkey ass out, hey, you fucked up. That's God's fix for you. If it means getting you back on a path that he wants you on, he sends a messenger. That's my theory on the Holy Trinity thing. We're all made not only from God, but of God. Give me your thoughts.